You are an angel.
Water first, coffee second.
Straight from my dreams. Water first, coffee second. Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
You're my hero. Good morning, guys. It's day 234. I've had about 4 hours of sleep. Turns out having a Red Bull at 9 p.m. before a show is not very good for your sleep. But we're driving half of the way to Salt Lake City today. It's not a show day. Thankfully, we get a day to recover and rest our voices. That was a wild show last night. I didn't actually debrief about it, but a lot happened. Firstly, the tracks didn't work at the start of the show. So we've got a walk-on tune that plays through the speakers while we walk out there that flows nicely into coming home. But we couldn't hear that going, and we're like, what's going on? And so we had to wait for 15 minutes beside a stage while they tried to figure that out. And we have no crew, so it's like, we don't know how your system works. And then the click track starts coming out through front of house for the first 10 seconds of the show. Don't know how that happened. And some guy fainted in the middle of Edge of the Earth. He's okay. Well, he was when we left. We had to stop the show, stop the performance. I got down into the crowd and made sure he was okay, and helped him up on his feet, got him out to the chair outside, and then got back up and did Geronimo. Weird. And then into Geronimo, the drumstick snaps in half, and we have to start again. It was just one of those shows where so much went on. It was really hard to process. I just needed to go to sleep, but yeah, crazy. Hopefully that was just first night fever, and we have insane luck for the next 10 shows. I like your son's safety, John.
Do you know why?
I jumped in the water though.
So you just swam in really deep water?
It was like, and it was terrifying.
Of course.
And then when I
last year in Texas to a sold-out crowd at the Paramount Theater, and this story had a big reaction to it.
All right, first up of the road trip, and we're up in the Rocky Mountains, baby. This is cool. I didn't realize that we were going to be driving through the Rocky Mountains. I love the vibe up here. The air is fresh. In another life, I would have been a mountain man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll get a coffee. One toilet out of order. Oh, we've got a very nice selection of taxidermied beasts.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if...
Look at the size of that bison. No wonder they only get blurry photos of Bigfoot. He's just, by nature, he's just blurry. Why won't it focus, man? That's weird. There's certainly going to be no shortage of Mexican food on this tour. Good. Yep. All right, I've got increasing levels of spice here. That's mild. It's not so mild.
That's not mild.
That's not mild?
No.
Uh-oh.
You go this one.
Yep.
I haven't tried that one. That one. That one's like blow your socks off.
Yeah,
spicy.
that's the boss level right there. All right, we'll go the entry level first. Really good. All right, level 2 spice.
I can't see you. Are you driving, Lee?
It's like citrusy, smoky. Love it. Stepping it up again. Level 3 spice. Here we go. Got this flavor for us number 2. Boss level spice. Here we go.
The big boy? The big kahuna?
Well, it seems fine.
Oh my god. That was really hot. Woo! But still really tasty. 10 out of 10. Man, John said it. The thing about Mexican chili is that it just keeps on coming. And it gets worse and stronger.
What's the difference between normal teenage angst and actual mental illness?
But how does that make the
understand that I could go to prison for this, and I really say goodbye to everything. The parents were not always in the habit of securing their firearms, like we said earlier. You wonder, like, what was the motive here? Because
Horses.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah, this is probably
Where
where I want to live.
Means that we have capacity to get rid of it completely, but instead we choose to manage it.
Well, it's
They
mine.
say that all the time. They say that like insurance.
Where we're going there right now.
Look at this.
Wow.
John, you've got a bit of a traffic jam behind you.
Well, this is officially one of the most beautiful drives we've been on. We've had to stop because there's a gorgeous lake.
We're not getting anywhere.
Look at this. And I had the foresight to bring my drone, so we're going to get that up in the air.
You brought a drone?
Yes, sir.
Dude, that's sick. Just a little stretch.
Just to get some cool shots. Let's go. Check this out.
My friends call me a loser, 'cause I'm still hanging around. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet, yeah. Makes you wanna move your dancing feet now. When the morning gathers the rainbow, I want you to know that I'm a rainbow too. To the rescue, here I am.
Guys, we just saw a moose, a live moose in the river there. So we're going back. We had to double back because
We're never gonna make it to Salt Lake City.
a moose is loose. We have a carcass here. That's a deer. Still kind of fresh. I'm gonna blame that moose. Well, that has to be a highlight of the trip so far. Amy and I definitely jumped in for the good drive. Now that's a rocky mountain. I've never seen one. Where are we now? We're in the open plains, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea where we are. Somewhere in Wyoming.
They're even scarier up close.
I bet.
They were
They're alive.
Cross a bunny with a deer.
Ah.
A jackalope.
Try one.
What's your budget?
$5.
Well, no.
$5 for $2.50 each. So.
I'm afraid that my egg eating services are a little bit more expensive than that.
So obviously the easiest way to get there overnight was stay here, go there. Instead of going straight across and then up.
Let me show you this map.
No, I'm looking at a
We're not
fucking
going
map right
the
now.
wrong way.
There's
Don't look
Colorado.
at that- Don't look at
There's
that
Utah.
map. Don't look at that map.
That's Wyoming. What do you mean
What do
don't
you
look
mean?
at that map?
Look at this map. It's actually got where we
You
were.
think that's more precise than this?
It's been like this all day. All right, we're back on the road. and I'm driving, so I'll see you guys.
I'm gonna take a nap.
See you guys in a sec.
That's so cool.
In the middle, and you're like, oh wait.
We made it. We made it to the Airbnb, and I've just conveniently left Zach's bag over there.
What's wrong?
What did you miss?
Just gotta grab your bag.
Where's my bag? Is it in the middle of the street?
That is a view. We are in a Japanese restaurant here. It is called Sapporo. Let's check it out. After 9 hours of driving, we've found ourselves in the noisiest, most chaotic restaurant imaginable. But it's going to taste good, I can tell. Guys, look at this. That is a bento box and a half. It's more like a bento crate. Wait, he's gonna play it. Oh! Happy birthday, Zach!
Happy birthday!
That's so cool.
Oh, I don't want to wear that. Everybody wear that. Everybody wears that. This is how you get life. This is how you really get fucked up. Oh my god. I'll hit the thing. Oh god.
It's all in the Zach's birthday. Full experience. I'm just here refueling. We can hear these chirps coming from the roof. There's just like a massive pigeon nest on the roof here. Look, some bands, they like to drink booze. We're on the electrolytes.
Magnesium.
Cheers.
When you're over
Zach.
30,
Gotta stay hydrated.
you gotta get dirty.
Small fucking car.
So,
Really pisses me off too.
So instead, she's opted for a small fucking jug.
Smart.
Looks like gravy.
yeah, it does.
But like, that would be like 2 sips for me. This is a bit.
Emma, they're like the same size.
That would be, yeah,
It's not.
that's a goal.
I reckon if you poured all of that into that cup.
Come over here. Come over here.
Okay.
Bring those two over here.
George, if.
Okay, here we go.
That is perfect.
It's
I will say. It's like perfect.
It's bigger than the jar.
Well, then that jug's too small.
Okay, so George knows that I get so scared being in houses that aren't
I'm not
ours.
doing this to traumatize you.
And
Wait,
he's
I don't have a grip
seen
here. Where are
a
you
door
gonna
behind
grab
the mirror, so he's decided that he has to. What happens if you break the mirror? Oh my god, it's joined.
It's true.
Just have to go. Okay, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
god.
Okay.
So this is now what they've decided is a normal thing to do at night, 9:30 at night. You've just let out like the ghost of Christmas past.
The torch. Anything? He's gonna scream. He's
No,
gonna.
I'm not. I won't scare you.
What happens if someone's in there, living in there, George?
It's a storage. It's like a wardrobe.
I might sleep down here with you guys, like in the middle, like a kid. It's kind of crazy how this thing gets so much lift. All right, everyone. Well, this has really been fun.
For your quality content. He's not even going to help put it back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I am going to bring today to a close. That was a really fun day. Beautiful drive through the Rocky Mountains. Saw our first ever moose, not just in captivity, but ever in my life. Never seen a moose before. Tomorrow we got our show in Salt Lake City, so we got to get up and drive for another 2-3 hours, something like that. Apparently going to be a wild show. There's a wild crowd in Salt Lake City. But for now, I appreciate you guys. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.